Hello guys and good morning. I hope you have a very smashing good day today. 7 deadly sins. Let's start. So we have pride, lust, greed, sloth, envy, gluttony, wrath. Starting off with pride, it has to be Draven. You can see it in his fucking lore. It says addicted to the spectacle of his own brash perfection. Draven has sworn to defeat whoever he must to ensure that his name is chanted throughout the empire forever and more. So basically he's a narcissist and he doesn't stop masturbating to his own reflection. So yeah, he thinks he's the best and he's way too fucking proud. Pride goes to Draven. Moving on to lust. I didn't know what character to pick, so I had to go to the most reliable website in the world, Reddit. And they basically picked Rakan because he's the most lustful, I think, towards sex, definitely. Like, he likes to fuck and party. It even says in Google, his name has long been synonymous with wild festivals and uncontrollable parties. So basically orgies and just smashing each other with penises and all of that stuff. I was even thinking to put Evelyn inside, but Evelyn, I think she has to survive by killing other people, so it's a necessity to Evelyn, I believe. But to Rakan, he looks like a guy who just wants to fuck. So yeah, I will put last to Rakan. Now moving on to greed. I did a little bit of research and I found that Mordekaiser wants to take everything, like every fucking soul. He wants to make his own city and he wants to make everyone under his control. He died twice and resurrected 3 fucking times just to do this again. He wants to take everything. And not only that, he fucks everybody in top lane and he still wants more. Greediest champion in League of Legends. Next we have Sloth, and it was pretty fucking easy. It's Vex. She's depressed, tired all the time, she doesn't want to do anything. And just to put some more context in the story, I'm going to read some lines. She spent most of her time sulking in the room, spending time with the shadow, which she liked because it was dark and never said anything. There was a point where she met Viego, and when she learned that Viego actually loves his wife way too fucking much, she was disgusted by this show of love. Vex left Viego's side to go back to the Brandol city and tell her parents of all she had done and bask in their disapproval. But when her parents told her that they loved her unconditionally, Vex just sighed, told her parents that they were the worst and left to the Isles once more. So basically she's a fucking asshole and she's depressed. Now the next one is a little bit tricky. We have envy. Envy basically means jealousy but amplified. You see another guy is happy and he has a girlfriend which is a 10 out of 10, and now you're like, fuck this guy, I want that girlfriend who is a 10 out of 10, and then you kill him. From Reddit, I think that's basically with Thresh. And this is the part where the envy is very well demonstrated. By the way, his name is Grail. The fuck is that? Grail felt bitter towards his new position as he believed himself more gifted than his noble-born peers, who got more prestigious roles, and that his lowly position would stop him from being recognized. So he was frustrated, he was like, fuck this shit, and when he became Thresh, he was torturing everybody, putting everyone below him. I think that's pretty envious. Honestly, this is a brief summary of the people in 2024. Everybody wants to be a TikToker, influencer, fitness model or shit like that, Twitch streamer, YouTuber just like me. They think they're the smartest guys in the world. They want to be entrepreneurs in their fucking 20s or millionaires or stuff like that. And everybody puts everyone below them. So Thresh is basically 20% of that, which makes him the most envious champion in League of Legends. Next we have the gluttony, which for me it's a no-brainer, it's Chogath. No way it's Bel'Veth, no way it's Tahm Kench. Chogath is fucking huge, he eats everything, he chokes at everything, hence the name Chogath. I made that shit up. The beast was driven by the most pure and insatiable hunger, a perfect expression of the void's desire to consume all life. So basically he's like the stomach of the void, but instead of an appendix he has an extra stomach. So Chogath is like Rich Piana getting bigger by the day, and I remember like reading his lore in 2015 because he was my main. It was just saying that he was eating all the time, getting bigger, nobody was able to defeat him, he was just growing infinitely. That was the ending of the story. And now we're finishing off with the wrath, which is basically extreme anger and rage. Some people put Mordekaiser, some people put Brand. Personally, I think I would put Aatrox, because Aatrox seems like a guy who wants to kill everything. This is basically my source. I just heard the lines that Aatrox says in the game, and I was like, wow, this dude sounds very angry. And I think in the lore it says that he wants to kill so many fucking people that everything drains in fucking blood and covered in blood just to stain the heavens. So yes, you have to be a pretty angry bloke to do stuff like that. In the comments you can prove that I'm a fucking idiot. So yeah. Anyways guys, I finished, I fuck off.